I seen it. Just like we know, Steve Harvey was super exposed.
But they was going by television proof. And Gilbert Arenas said he would even remember it when they had it on Gilbert's podcast. And it's like, yeah, we remember Cat telling the joke on Comic View.
Yep. And that was, I mean,
and then said it did on Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, well,
wow.
Just like they say, Steve Harvey was stealing people's jokes and backstabbing people for a long time.
Like you said, yo, I remember that when Steve Harvey called up and talking about that should be my part.
Bernie Mac, yeah, and
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11, yeah, he went behind all his boys back and told them people about Bernie Mac having
a lot of that stuff was stuff that he was just saying we already knew, but he just brought it back up.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have went back behind his back because he wanted that role in Ocean's 11 and tell them people about Bernie Mac's sarcosis or whatever they call that shit. I never could say it, but he shouldn't have did that, man. You would have been cool with that, man. And that's why for a long time, D.L. Hughley, Cedric, none of them was fucking with Steve Harvey. And they said why. You know, he done wormed his way back into some of their good graces, but he ain't never gonna be in like 100% no more. You know, because he a op, man, for sure. He be capping. They showed one of Mark Curry's jokes, and he did it verbatim. I'm like, and Mark Curry was being interviewed. Mark Curry was like, man, well, I ain't mad. He just showing he ain't got no damn talent. Mark Curry was smooth with the motherfucker on that. He said, yeah, I had hang with Mr. Cooper. And then all of a sudden, Steve Harvey had the Steve Harvey show, which basically was the same damn show. So, I mean, y'all know how I'm about Steve Harvey on here. This ain't the first time he been exposed on No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, hustling wax flow.
Dude said that wasn't even, he said, man, Steve Harvey wasn't even homeless. And man,
he was lying.
That's my story.
He was lying.
He said that's my story. I was homeless. He said he stole my story.
Steve Harvey ain't never been homeless. And I still say this, and I'm surprised Cat didn't go deeper than deep on him and tell everybody the truth about Steve Harvey's wife, the third one, this one, the one that she was married to, one of the biggest cocaine dealers in L.A.
Yeah, he didn't go into that, but he was like he said something about your wives. He was like, well, damn, which one?
Yeah, Cat Williams wasn't playing. And then when you get it checked off by D.C. Curry, Mark Curry, they're not related in any way, and other people, and then when they show you the tape,
he said it's in my contract that Ricky Smiley got to wear a dress every time he
Yeah, he wasn't named Ricky Smiley. Ice Cube, when he was on there, he came on, he defended Ricky Smiley, but Cat Williams said the same thing. That he was supposed to be the Santa Claus, and Ice Cube said it, but then when they Ricky Smiley, they gave it to him, and they made Cat Williams Money Mike the pimp. So, and he said, like Cat Williams said, I wrote a lot of that stuff. Ice Cube said, yeah, we had a script, but it got to a point he was hitting so many marks and doing so good, we just let him go with it. So he was telling the truth about that. Ice Cube confirmed it in a roundabout way. But and I ain't never really liked Ricky Smiley anyway. Me, Ricky Smiley ain't never been funny. I'm funnier than Ricky Smiley.
He said every time I'm on the movie, Ricky Smiley check the record. He said every time I'm on there, it's in my contract, Ricky Smiley got to put on the dress. Cat Williams, man, this dude, man, oh my gosh.
Kansas City.
But it's been for, what's the name, though? And now y'all all trying to, but he had that out a long time ago. Now y'all trying to act like this some brand new information where he was like, I'm from Cincinnati. Now Cincinnati stand up. Whatever, man. Go on somewhere.
Man, they on bullshit. But and I think that St. Louis, Missouri thing and the Kansas City, Missouri thing, Cat Williams and Cedric, you know, because Kansas City people don't like you know, St. Louis people.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean that's some, you know, that's some of that old nonsense. But Cat Williams, he told the truth.
Yeah.
And you know what, I ain't, you know what, and if I was to take sides.
It was that one. What was that one where he was doing the what's the name, and he was like before that he did like a little tour before, like where he came from and all that before. It was back then. I remember he had that show. He went to the exact apartment where he used to live at. He went back to his old hood in Cincinnati, and people was like,
Yeah, that's where he lived in Cincinnati for a minute. But they wasn't there, man. You know, and I think maybe he was an adult when he moved to Kansas City.
No, he was born. He from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
From Cincinnati.
Yeah, he from Cincinnati, but he out in the Kansas City area.
He's there. Yeah, that was later on in his life. Cause what dude was asking me, he's like, when did you get to the pimping the women? He was like, oh, that's later. Because he went to Florida. He was down in Florida. He said he moved out. Him and his dad got into it. That's just a part of the story I didn't know. Said he moved out when he was young, like 13, something like that. He ran away or just left because he couldn't deal with the rules his dad is having as a religious family. So he went down to Florida and was living.
FLA.
Yeah, living in Florida.
Yeah,
And then
well.
homeless. And then he said he went out to Kansas City, and that's where he got the pimp game.
And ain't nothing wrong with it. The pimp game big out there in Kansas. I got people out there in Kansas City. And I mean, the dude got his own style. He got his own flair. You know, nobody should really be mad at him. And to this day, like you said, like DC Curry said, ain't nobody came out and said he was a lie.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody came with no smoke and no fire on him.
Yeah.
So, what you gonna do? Steve Harvey, Cedric. I mean, not like Cedric too. Since Cedric, one thing about what Cat Williams said, he said Cedric wasn't funny. I think Cedric is. You know, and you know, maybe it's.
He said he can't sing, he can't dance.
Yeah.
So he ain't no
He
entertainer.
ain't no entertainer. But I don't know about singing, but he can dance. And like I say,
What's his name said something said he a fake Fendi coat having. Mike Epps, he didn't even say nothing about you, Mike Epps. Why you get into it? Mike Epps got into it.
Mike Epps just want to be, he just want to be heard because Mike Epps like he don't give a fuck, but he gonna get in this shit. You know, he just like a nigga from Indianapolis. You know that? He just like an Indianapolis Naptown brother.
I don't remember him saying nothing about you. Mike.
He ain't said nothing about no damn, that man. He ain't said nothing about him.
He said his fake Fendi coat having.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Don't have Cat open up on you.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I'm like,
That ain't right, Day.
yeah, he didn't say nothing. I mean, and it's ridiculous because Cat Williams don't give a fuck what he said about his Fendi. He'll tell you my shit's fake. You know, so it don't make no difference to him. He's sitting up there drinking with Shannon Sharp for free, telling the truth. Shit. That shit went for 2 hours and 30-something minutes. I'm like, if it went that long, damn. Because I've seen about, well, I don't know, maybe about 35, 40 minutes of it. The Kevin Hart pieces and Cedric, let me see what else. Because I mean, and somebody was saying, well, because DC Curry said the same thing. He said, I ain't watched all of it, but damn, I couldn't sit and watch no shit for 2 hours and 30-something minutes.
Yeah,
And he said, especially Cat Williams talking.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. It was pretty good.
It was good because that day, Club Shay Shay or whatever the fuck that shit is, got 2 million hits.
Yeah.
And they still getting hits. And he had to come on because people was knocking him about the questions he was asking, and you know, of course, why you had Cat Williams on there doing this, that, and the other. And like he said before, he said, I always said, I'm not a journalist. This is a podcast. I'm just sitting down talking, having a drink with people.
Oh, he said he didn't know. You could see it in his face when he first started. He was like, damn, what I got myself
Yeah.
He was like, should I let him go or should I stop him? He was like, man, it's gone.
He couldn't stop. He couldn't stop because Cat got to going.
My number's going up, so shoot, he done broke the internet with this
Yeah, well, all I know is that look he did had that look on his face. He had the all shit what I done look on his face. And ain't nothing wrong with it, Shannon Sharp. Nothing's wrong with it, because you about to get a big check from YouTube.
Oh no, sometimes Shannon Sharp, man, he looking kind of spicy, man. Oh no.
Oh, I ain't really on him. I don't really care for him too much.
I hope you ain't spicy, Shannon.
Yeah, well, he look like
spicy,
he
man.
over there with Stephen A. Smith now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, he do. And I have never really, even when he was playing football, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
His brother now, the one that played for Green Bay, he was Sterling Sharp. I liked him. He was a cool dude. You know, Shannon Sharp was freaking arrogant, and he is a little spicy. Got a little spice in his game. I looked at your gear. Your gear, Shannon Sharp is telling on you.
Yeah.
So you need to stop. But
a little bit too spicy, man. Bit like you very.
Yeah, buddy.
Like you got something you want to reveal.
It's coming out one day. He better leave Cat Williams alone. He better get Cat Williams some of that check, because Cat Williams probably gonna tell on him too.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't, like DC Curry said, he ain't telling on nobody. All you gotta do is go find the tape. And what's the name? But who was that? Somebody said the internet. He didn't say the internet was undefeated, because I would sue him for stealing your line. But he said something similar to that.
Yeah.
And he said the internet ain't never lost. He said all you gotta do is go look it up. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find what somebody said. Cause I was like, when he came out, I'm like, oh, hold on, bro. You can't steal Hustle's line. Cause just like two people could be right at the same time. That's Fat Joe's line, man. That's Joey Crack line.
Crack.
I hadn't heard it said over and over. That's Joey Crack's line.
Where
That
you
one
been
there.
at, man? Joey Crack, son.
I seen him up there with sitting up with Drake a couple of weeks ago in something, kissing Drake's ass. I mean, they wasn't making no music or nothing. I think they was at a Toronto Raptors game against the Knicks. And Joey Crack, he probably was capping in. So Cat Williams, the world loves you, man. Well, they loved you before this. But when you tell the truth, hey, truth be true. That's all I can say. Truth be true.
Oh, what's the name? I bet you can see that.
Somebody said Cat Williams ain't gonna be alive in 2025.
What's the name too? It was out too. It's been a not good little weekend. The new Dave Chappelle was out.
Mm-hmm.
That shit funny too. A lot of people were sleeping on that.
And people didn't even know Dave was putting it out there. Dave got his check too. But Dave Chappelle, he another one that I ain't picking sides. But what the man is, and he said what the man is saying is, is true. I mean, he said he ain't picking sides, but Cat Williams said, he said, especially with that damn shit with the dress, and they showed Oprah. Oprah was like, damn, she had to look on her face, why I bring this motherfucker on my show? He talk about dresses. I gotta watch. Well, I can't watch it tonight because the football game is on. Oh, I could watch it on.
I was on tour with Chris Rock. He said every day he was talking about that shit, that damn smack, and how that smack feel. And he was like, every day it's about that damn smack. And he said then that shit happened to him when that dude jumped on the stage and smacked him. He said, man, ain't this some shit?
He said, I did see when he said, Will Smith, what you crying for? You slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. and you
said,
crying.
Man, he said, then that dude jumped on the stage and hit me. He said, obviously he was gonna stab me because it was a gun in the disguise as it was a gun that identifies as a knife. This dude's silly, man.
But his crew.
He said, man. Then that dude got up and I got up. He said he tried to run. He said, then he jumped up and did some kind of move, and he said, then John Stewart came. He said, oh shit. He said, man.
John Stewart had his back.
He said,
Buster Rhymes.
He said, then I told Chris Watt, I bet they didn't ride like that for you. He said, I see they didn't ride like that for you.
And that's his boy, man. Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle real cool with each other, man. But
yeah, he funny, man.
I watch it before the game come on tonight. I'll go and pull it up. It's on Hulu or Netflix, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, that's something he mess with, Netflix.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, man, like Cat said, he said, since your shit are not on Netflix or Tubi.
When he said that, I fell out laughing. He said that nigga shit ain't even on Tubi.
He said it ain't on Netflix or Tubi. Yeah, they only mess with Netflix, get them Netflix deals.
Woo.
He said it ain't on Netflix or Tubi.
I bet Cat Williams have a Netflix deal in a few. But yeah, when he said he wasn't on Netflix or Tubi, man, I just fell off the bed laughing, man.
Yeah, all them is on there, all his stuff. And Dave Chappelle, all this stuff is on Netflix.
Cause I'm like, man.
They got deals. They be signing deals with Netflix.
Yeah, I know Dave. I remember Dave Chappelle signed a big ass deal with Netflix.
So all their new stuff come out on Netflix. Yeah,
well, he ain't on Tubi.
He said this stuff ain't on Netflix or Tubi. He said, so what you mean? He was like, so you saying you don't like him? He said, I'm saying the world don't like him.
See, that damn Shannon Sharp, he don't know what's coming. He throwing a softball up there and Cat Williams hitting that shit out the park. Cause he talking about the world don't like him. And oh man, that was cold, man. That's cold blooded, man. I gotta see Chappelle, man, cause I talked about Chappelle the other day.
I'm probably get Carlton to film something with his phone and we get a Tubi movie. We get on Tubi.
I got one of my cousins, her mama was in a Tubi movie. A couple of them actually. So like, and he ain't on Tubi, and these people on Tubi with lines. They saying shit in the movie. So I don't know. Cat Williams might have something there.
That was all bad.
Cat Williams might have something there. Cause I'm like, damn, who the hell is this? Kim RS24. Who the hell is you? Whoever you is, you fine as hell. Are you on my page? But yeah, oh yeah, man. 1800 SOS request to follow you. Yeah, okay. I know I'm following you. But you ain't following me. Follow me over the threads. That's where you'll follow me to. But yeah, that's something, man. That's something because Cat Williams. I always liked Cat Williams. Cat Williams ain't never turned me off with nothing he did. You know, some comics they have, but you know, for the most part, most of them don't. You know, they were talking about Martin. Martin ain't funny at all. Tiffany has been, you know, as we call her on this show, or as I call her on this show, Tiffany has been, you know, so, I mean, what Cat Williams say that was wrong, y'all? Because the average, especially the average black person, they be up in arms and upheaval, cussing at Cat Williams, looking for Cat Williams, trying to find out what city he in. Even though he was in Columbia, South Carolina, in Shannon Sharp's house. Y'all knew where to find Cat Williams at if y'all was looking for that motherfucker. Shit. Cat Williams get to scrapping. Cat Williams, I can't fight. Ooh, that dude is funny, man. We got to get out of here, y'all, because I got some place else to be shortly. But Cat Williams, you broke the internet. Ain't nobody broke the internet like this. I can't remember nobody. Well, maybe what's that little shark name? Fucking Baby Shark? Or he might have. I don't know, but he did got the breaking. He cracked the window of the internet. I know that. But Cat Williams broke it. He broke the window, kicked the door down, and I mean, Dave Chappelle ain't saying nothing about it.
Dave Chappelle is on lane.
You know, Dave Chappelle, he just getting his money. You know, he ain't in Africa crazy like y'all thought he was, but he what's his name, man? It's like you gotta watch it, man. This is something that people gonna watch and watch again and watch again and watch again because you gonna be laughing, man, the whole time. And then some of the other stuff that he brought up, that other people like the Mark Curry thing and, you know, some of the other stuff, the Steve Harvey stuff, you know, I mean, people is going, and these other people, these other podcasts, they going pulling up the real deal. So you can't say this man lying, and like they say, let's go to the tape.
Ludacris thing.
Yep, let's go to the tape.
He said your ugly ass wife.
He ripped you with kind of like a new one, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I
always did wonder why you cut your hair and your sideburns, dog. I thought it was your trade. Now you try to say it's your trademark. Nah, you cut that off,
right.
bro.
Yeah, right.
Then you had to grow it back. Now I guess your terms was up, terms and conditions.
Yeah, your trademark ain't no good for you no more, huh? Yeah, well, all I know is Cat Williams told the truth. Let's roll the tape. Let's go to the tape, however you want to say it. Because, and this wasn't Cat Williams running on tape. This was other people bringing up the tape about what he said, proving him right. So, all I know is your mama is a hoe. That's it. We about to go, man, because we could talk about Cat Williams, man. Thank you, Miss Mickey Smith, for coming in and, you know, putting it out there like you put it out there. That lady is saving lives and doing great things in Cleveland. You know, we should clone her and put her all over the city. The city will be a lot better place. Wouldn't be perfect, but it'd be a lot better place. I don't know. What did she say? Something. Did you hip to this song, October London by Mulholland Drive? I think I heard it before.
Is that what you gonna go out to?
Yeah, October London by Mulholland Drive. I know I heard it before. Oh, we opened with Raheem Devine. She was something about love addict or something. We ain't taking no drugs on there. We ain't even taking a drink. But Cat Williams, he had a few sips over there at Shannon Sharp House. I bet he had to break out 2-3 bottles fooling around with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Because Cat Williams didn't drink. And he wasn't drinking slow either. So, yeah, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution, the hustling wax flow. We'll be back next Monday. Ain't next Monday Martin Luther King Day?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think it is. Because, well, we won't be doing the group next week either. Oh, what I wanted to say, as I was on Fulton, I was leaving from over my sister's daycare over there, and I went into the marathon right there on Fulton and Clark.
Yeah.
And I parked at the pump, and I got out my car, and guess who popped up and just was coming out the door? My name, man, Henry Williams. Henry, man. Oh, man, you got Henry's new number, bro? Henry is funny in a mother. Henry could have been up there making, man, I love Henry, man, because his philosophy, he bring that philosophy shit in, you know, he smooth it in there, and Henry be serious about this because he know what he talking about. But he said his mama died 2 years ago on New Year's Eve. I was like, damn, bro. You know, But
What Henry been up? What has been up with?
he getting well, I ain't gonna say it over here on this damn mic, but Henry, man, I was so good to see you,
Doing
bro.
another one of his things, another one of his moves.
And he on a different move now though, so I'm like, I just hope the move don't get shaky and then he do something else.
Yeah.
Because it was so good to see him, man. We stood out there, man. We was talking for about 20-25 minutes. The dude in the gas station, he came out and say, y'all can't stand out here and talk all day. And I say, Wally, what you want to holler over there on the damn inside? Anybody think about you? But that's the, remember we used to go to the meeting over there on Thursdays? The boy Mike Gaines, Pretty Mike.
Yeah.
And who was that? What's his name? The little dude that had the wife. I can't think of his name. Denny. We used to stop at, if we didn't stop at that store, we stopped at the Marathon.
Yeah.
Man, they got 2 Puerto Rican women in there. One of them looked like, kind of like J-Lo. She was, they were holding too, man. I mean, I go in there a lot and I've seen them before. But you know what Henry said? Henry said, I'm about to go ask for her telephone number. I say, the player back, the real Henry back. We gone, y'all. We offended you in any way. We apologize sincerely. Tune in next week, and we'll do it again. I don't know if we're going to be on Monday or Tuesday because of the holiday, but tune in next week, and we will do it again. We're going to go out with October London.
I'm going to have to check this dude out.
Because Mulholland Drive, I heard this before.
October London, he with Death Row. This one chick, he got this song with him, Snoop Dogg. It's like Snoop Dogg coming back. Nefertiti Giovanni, she from here. Nefertiti Giovanni from Cleveland.
I got to look it up.
October London featuring. Yeah, I done kicked it her before.
I heard this song before, man. Like I said, I heard it maybe a couple of weeks ago because when they said October London, you know, when I hear London, I think about England and all that other good stuff. But I was like, that's an odd name for a song. But then I didn't get the name of the artist. But
that's his name.
Mulholland, October London and Mulholland Drive is the song.
No, October London is his name.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, damn. But he with Death Row?
Yeah.
Oh, he cool in the game with me from this point on, baby.
Yeah, peeping him out.
He might get his Death Row chain. All right, we got to peep him out. We gone, y'all. We gonna go out with this, though, because this real. Bye. Yeah, this is the song I heard. That Marvin Gaye shit.
Please don't hold me down. While the world is going crazy, I'm keeping my head down. I got the TV on, but it ruins my vibe. Look at the clock, it's about that time. I wanna ride me. Take a ride with the sun lights go, but the most
Bitch, you ain't give me no damn $239,000. Get the fuck out of here. This the bro from Cleveland.
Nah, this is a different song.
It's cold right here. What's the name of this one? Okay. Oprah Winfrey says there's no validity to rumors of a clash with Taraji P. Henson on Color Purple. Don't try to cover that shit up now, Oprah. That is what I heard the other day. One better. My nigga Henry. That motherfucker Henry, I heard the voice. I turned around. My main man, Henry Williams. Henry say he over there in the